Good morning everyone. In the previous video, we had discussed about the first type of resources, that is natural resources, and its classification based on distribution, development and use, origin and stock. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about human made resources and human resources. So let us begin. Students, sometimes natural substances become resources only when their original form has been changed. So what is human made resources? Substances that are converted into usable form after changing their original form. For example, iron ore was not a resource until people learned to extract iron from it. People also use natural resources to make buildings, bridges, roads, machinery and vehicles, which are known as human-made resources. Is this clear? So let us move on to the third type of resource, that is human resources. Now, why humans are considered as special resource? Now, they are considered as special resource because we have the ability to transfer the physical material into valuable resource. Students, you must be still wondering, why is human resource so important? Now it is important because we can make the best use of nature to create more resources. Now how this is possible? This is possible when we have enough knowledge, skill and technology. How do humans acquire knowledge and skill? Now this comes through experience and education. So along with education, one has to be very healthy. Now education and health helps in making people a valuable resource. Let us take one example. A doctor working in a hospital takes special education to become one. He is highly educated. Now he gives service by treating the patients. Now consider this doctor doesn't take good care of his own health. Now, if he is not healthy, he cannot be a very efficient doctor. He will take more off from work and eventually this will affect the smooth functioning of the hospital. So such a doctor cannot be a valuable resource in the long run. So one has to be educated and healthy to be a valuable resource. Every organization makes sure that people working in their companies are updated with the new technology and at the same time they are mentally and physically fit. And who looks after this? Yes, the human resource department. So, improving the quality of people's skills so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. Now, what is resource conservation? Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. Now, what is the meaning of conservation here? It means to protect or preserve. Now, why do we need to protect our resources? Now, this is very important because if we are not careful, then even renewable resources can become very scarce and non-renewable ones can definitely get exhausted. Hence, using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is very important. Now let us see what is sustainable development. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserve them for the future is called sustainable development. So, in simple terms, it means that we have to carefully use the resources that are available now and also save and preserve these resources for the future generation. This is called as sustainable development. Now, there are many ways of conserving resources. Each person can contribute by reducing consumption, recycling, and reusing things. Ultimately, it makes a difference because all our lives are linked. So, students, let us all work together to make this world a better place to